Good evening, Reds, and welcome back to Spine Clock TV. I'm your host, Aldo, and what a 24 hours it's been in the world of the Liverpool Football Club and the transfer market, with last night David Ornstein dropping the bomber around about 10:30 after the embargo for the journals that Bradley Barcola and Liverpool have agreed in principle with Paris Saint-Germain the sum of £120 million for the transfer of their French winger to Anfield. All the paperwork yet to be finalised and signed off by the lawyers so that Bradley Barcola can then get the green light to travel to Merseyside to undergo his medical and then do the usual guff with the first interview for LFC TV, which you'll have to pay for to watch, because if you don't subscribe, you can't watch it unless they make an exception on this occasion. And then obviously the photo shoots and everything else. And then people are asking what squad number will he wear. Well, from my research this morning, he's going to be wearing the squad number 29. He won't be wearing number 11, which everybody thinks he will be. He's on the left side, not the right, so he won't be wearing number 11. Let me know what you think, guys. 120 million, are you happy with that price? Or are you overwhelmed? Or are you underwhelmed? Or are you like me? That fed up it's taken so long, 5 days of the transfer window left of the 3 months we've had, and now they get it done. Yeah, I'm a bit flat, to be honest with you. Am I excited? No, because it's too long, and this is because of the guys at the recruitment department at Liverpool. They're an absolute joke. They're an embarrassment to the club, and for me, every single one of them should get the P45s in 5 days' time. You're done. Go and work for somebody else and fuck their club up like you've done with ours for this summer. That's my opinions on it. Bradley Barcola, yeah, he's a great player. He's got potential. And will he make a difference? Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. Do you think he will? Do you think he will? I mean, this is your guy, £120 million worth. We've seen what he's done for PSG. We've seen what he's done for France. Double European Cup winner, double league winner, double Super Cup winner. Had a decent World Cup for France. Maybe that's played a part in the transfer taking so long, and then with him going on holiday on a sabbatical, having a break, having a breather. What do you think? I personally think he's not worth half that fee. He's not worth 60 million for me. A lot of Liverpool fans will disagree. He's not the finished article, that's for sure, and he's not going to solve all the problems what this squad's got. We have got bigger gaping holes, and on the left-hand side, for me, we've addressed the wrong positions this summer transfer window. They're obsessed with right wingers and left wingers, and we are going to pay for it big time, I think, in this transfer window. But that's my opinion on it. I want to know what you guys think. But also, there's a former Liverpool manager on Bradley Barcola, and this is what he had to say when this was announced. He said, "This is a huge mistake." That was his first line. He said, "If I was still Liverpool manager, I would not approve a 100 million plus signing of Bradley Barcola." Basically, he said, "I would not approve any 100 million signing for Liverpool Football Club. The money is too much. The club need to be clever in the transfer window." He said, if this deal gets completed and he comes in and people are expecting to become a superstar, and he doesn't pay off and he doesn't do it, then Liverpool will regret this. He said, "I know the fans won't like what I'm saying." He said, "But I have to be honest. Now, a lot of your people are wondering who's actually said this." Now, I agree with everything he said, and the person who said it is this fella, Jurgen Klopp. That's exactly what he said in Germany regarding the Bradley Barcola transfer, and I agree with him. He wouldn't have paid 120 million for Barcola, and he certainly wouldn't have paid 125 million for Alexander Isak, and 116 million for Florian Wirtz, even though he is a fellow countryman. He wouldn't have done it. He would not have done it. But let me know what you think, guys. Do you agree with what Jurgen said, or are you going to turn on him? I think he's right. I really do. I think the transfer market's gone stupid. And the Elliot Anderson transfer from Forest to City absolutely destroyed this transfer window for me. We still need a number 6. We need a DM, and we're not going to get one. But if you look at who we've got now in the 4 up front, in Liverpool's 500 million Liverpool super attack, Alexander Isak, 145 million euros, Florian Wirtz, 136.3 million euros, Hugo Ekitike, 95 million euros, and Bradley Barcola, 135 million euros, bringing over $500 million spent on them 4 players. And the squad's still light because we've no midfield and we've no defence. Yeah, right, we might score, but we'll fucking concede. We will. We've got a decent goalkeeper in Alisson Becker, and we've got a shite number 2. The left backs and right backs are horrendous. The midfield, you're pinning your hopes on Trent Ione. What if he gets injured? What if Isak gets injured? Who's going to play up front? Barcola. You're going to sell Harvey Elliott and Federico Chiesa. So that's another 2 you like. Now with Barcola coming in, Cody Gakpo is going to go to Spurs. And I've been saying that all summer. The moment that Bradley Barcola walks through those doors or the deal gets done, Cody Gakpo's gone. And I'm not going to change my mind on it. I'm saying exactly what I think and what I feel. Some people may agree, some people may not, but you want an honest opinion, you get in it. And you know something, it's costing you jack shit. It's costing you nothing. No super chats, no paywalls, no memberships. Spine Club TV is free. So what are you waiting for? Hit that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Seriously, it's free. I'm not exploiting you like the other 5, and I can name them all, but why should I? I don't get a mention of them, so why do I keep naming them? Sorry, but I wouldn't give them the steam off me. You know what now? That's how I feel now. I'm saying what I think and what I feel, and if you don't like it, tough. But that's the playing side of it. And then we had 2 cup draws. We had one last night. They had the League Cup draw after Everton beat Preston 4-0. Decent performance by Everton, to be fair. But I mean, they're only playing Preston. Yeah, they're only playing Preston, but still go out there and do the business and score. And they did. David Moyes went back to his old club and he got the result. The draw was made. And Liverpool have been drawn at home to Tottenham Hotspur. £400 million Tottenham Hotspur. That's what they spent. Nobody's kicking up a fuss. Yet when we spent it last summer, everybody was going apeshit. When we actually only spent 150 million on the net spend, if you do your maths right. We didn't spend 400 million, we spent 150. Right? So that's that debate settled. Anyhow, Tottenham Hotspur at home, and I'll be absolutely honest with you guys, with the way things are at the minute, unless things change in the next 5 days in the transfer window, I don't think we'll beat Spurs. Even though they have got an absolutely horrific record at Anfield, I don't think we'll beat them. So that was done. And then this afternoon at 5 o'clock, the Champions League draw was made. And this is who we've got. Simeone is back again for another stint. Well, at least it's the group stage and he can't knock us out this time. So we've got Atletico Madrid at home. Then we're away to visit Curtis Jones for a change. Yeah, well, Inter Milan, great stadium. Then we're at home to Porto, away to Club Brugge. Then we're at home to the Yellow Submarine. Villarreal, that'll be a sight to see in the away end at Annie Road. And then we're away at Turkey. Fenerbahce. I tell you what, be careful if you go over there. I'll tell you that now. And then we've got Lens at home. And then we're away, making the debut in the Champions League, Lens. Now, people will be thinking this is a cakewalk. They were 4-0 down to Celtic the other night, and I watched it, and I'm a Celtic boy as well. And I'm going to be honoured and privileged for the first time in my lifetime, in 7 weeks' time, I will be taking in the game at Paradise, as it's known, Celtic Park, watching Celtic versus Hearts, and my new Celtic should come today for the game, so I am ecstatic. So I cannot wait, and I will be voiceless when I come out of that ground. You'll never walk alone, they'll be ringing, and I cannot wait to take part in it, because they do know how to do it better than what we do at Anfield. And I've said that all along. Anfield has yet to prove me wrong on doing You'll Never Walk Alone compared to Celtic, I tell you. And if you want to prove me wrong, Anfield, you know what to do. But that's the Champions League draw. Let me know what you think, guys. Get your comments in. Are you happy with it? How do you think we'll do? I think it's a decent draw for a change. I'm quite happy with that. And how's Andoni Iraola going to fare in his first attempt at the Champions League? I bet he's excited. I bet he's like a kid at Christmas now, you know. Wow. He must be rubbing his hands. I'll tell you what, he must be pinching himself. He's making his debut in the league at home on Saturday against Forest, and now he's in the Champions League with Liverpool. So what a wonderful, wonderful time to be Andoni Iraola. Well, I'll leave that one there, guys. Thanks for watching this. If you have enjoyed this, sorry for the bit of a rant, but I had to get it off my chest, as you do. Passionate Reds, we all do it. We've all got our own thoughts on things. You've got your opinions, I've got mine, and mine's no bigger than yours or any less important than yours. It's all the same. We're all in the same melting pot, but we all back each other. So if we all back each other, can you do me one big favour, please? If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like, because it does help the algorithm. Hit the subscribe and get the needle moving. I want to try and hit 500 subscribers by the end of this month. And if you do, one of you will win out of my collection behind me one of my 200 shirts. Well, I've got Liverpool, and there's some absolute beauties in there. I'll pay for the postage and packing, but we've got to hit that 500. That's all I'm asking. This channel's free for life, so what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? You, as Del Boy would say, you know it makes sense. Do the right thing. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss nothing from Spine Clock TV. I'm a one-man band, but I'm as dedicated as your big five. Right? This is a museum in here where I am, and you need to see it. It's beautiful. Right? There's no paywalls and there's no green screens. There's no studios. There's just me and my museum with tribute to Liverpool Football Club. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Whatever you're doing, have a fantastic evening. Look after each other. Take care. Bye for now.